Hi guys, how we doing? I'm just gonna do a video, just what I'm seeing for the week. Hi, there we go. Okay, cool. So I just want to show you what I'm looking at for the week. Obviously, yesterday, Bank Holiday Monday. Um, so my dad's been doing the fundamentals, which is really great. So keep an eye out for the fundamentals page or the fundamentals part. So I was gonna do a breakdown over the weekend, but I just wanted Monday to like be passed and things like that. So, um, Ethereum going off from last week, we fucking smashed what I was looking at. I was looking at this high to get taken, and you can see we absolutely rinsed that. We did actually test on Bitcoin the 65K mark. Let me just show you really quick. The 65K mark. Wait, here 65. So that was really nice to see. Amazing test. So going back to Ethereum. Okay, so going back to ETH now. So the 4 hour and 1 hour, we've came into a massive like point of demand in the market. You can see we broke above, we came down, we came and closed through that inefficiency. That's fine because we do have zones a bit lower down. Um, 12 hour, you can see we just had this imbalance other than the daily, which is just a little bit lower down. It's nothing really too amazing. I was kind of just looking at this overall zone. Honestly, if price does like maybe push down a bit, that's fine. I'm only risking like a small amount on this trade anyway, so it's fine. I do want to see if we can get a run to the top side on Saturday. We had this move, and going into Monday, going into Sunday, price did come up there. I almost had an entry on this, but I wasn't awake when this happened. And then we came down, one of hit targets, really, really nice. So this morning, what I was looking at for today, just going off the bias that we had manipulation. Then we came down, we tested that, and then just leaving the Asia session, we broke out of this range, and then we did trade all the way back. Right, we did trade all the way back into a 15-minute demand zone that was left. So now, once we've come to that, I was really kind of just looking forward to see if we could just have a little bit of continuation up. I mean, we are generating lows kind of within this zone, so for me, that's not really looking too clean. But again, I will see. I'm obviously just gonna. My main first target was actually only just to here. But I did maybe want to see if we could run that out. But again, I'm not going to be too hasty. So if we can still get some push and continuation move up, and then we can start breaking at this high, then that may be quite nice to see going into the week. But let's keep our eyes open. Pound JPY, honestly, I was really, really disappointed about this trade. Last night, placed orders. I should have done it at this imbalance open, honestly, but it is what it is. So, pound JPY, we came down. We tested our low, we raided it, we pushed back up, market structure shift, looking for a zone where we can look to trade from. Yeah, honestly, it really would have been this zone. Um, Really disappointed, but again, it's fine. We had our test of an imbalance, but I literally have my order here at the open, and then you can see prices absolutely just rocketed. On the hourly, though, hourly, what we could see is maybe a test back down here and just run some liquidity before doing so. Where's my tool? There we are. If we can kind of generate in here, pull back down, and maybe have one more sell to buy, that would be nice to see. I'm not going to bank on it, because I am expecting just bullish movements on this. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes open anyway and just wait for the week. Because realistically, like we do have a long week, so for all I know, we could just take the rest of the week and then do something like this, generate a lot of liquidity. So who knows? Let's keep our eyes out. But for the time being, we have literally just been mooning. So but yeah, that would have been a super, super clean trade. Obviously, just had my zone a little bit lower down than I was supposed to, but that's fine. Euro JPY exactly the same. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Oh, I heard something. Yeah. So Euro JPY could see maybe a pullback down into, yeah, sorry. So first entry I was looking at exactly the same as pound JPY. Did want to see a test come into this 30-minute zone. We didn't get that, which is fine. Price then pushed down. We broke structure. I was then looking for this hourly zone. Potentially same with Euro pound as well. Now we could bear off from here, that's fine. Or we could break above it because we do have quite a lot of targets, and I want to see this daily move, this daily low get tested. And you can see we do have this breaker just within here. This little guy. In here, which we have not yet tested. So I do want to see if we could potentially get a move back up into here. So looking at a couple zones, maybe now could see someone with this 15. I doubt it. I am kind of really maybe looking for this hourly move. 30-minute. Yeah, honestly, probably just that hourly move in here. And then just look for the continuations long. But again, we'll see. UK 100. I am just looking for a small trade back down. Now, I think we probably could because we didn't take out this high, which I think we are going to. I was looking for shorts, honestly, but looking at it now, I think we are just going to completely run all the way through. So if that is the case, I'm going to delete my order that I have. We can delete that one. And then, sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. And then okay, cool. Let's see how that moves. So now, I mean, obviously it's only the day after the bank holiday, so let's just wait and see. We had obviously pushed quite a lot. There was a 15-minute move in here, and I was really, really annoyed because my broker would I couldn't trade it because it was a bank holiday and it said the symbol was closed. But even though it was moving, came down to a really, really nice 15-minute JPY Asian session. We mooned. So honestly, realistically, if we're just moving from liquidity to liquidity, I feel like this high is definitely on the cards to get taken out. If we go back previously, let's go 8. Yeah, so on this 8, on here we do have this 8-hour zone, which I have been eyeing up, but I'm not gonna be too hasty on that because I could maybe definitely see we could have some short potential on the daily. For me right now, this is why it's always good to be adjusting and always keeping an eye on the market and how it's moving. Because right now, I didn't think so. What I'm gonna assume is I think we could now just go up and run this high. Let's see. Daily, let's see. It's all about keeping watching how it's all adjusting. Okay, so Ethereum doing all right. Pound JPY. Let's see if we can get a move back down into here. I will do another video or post some analysis later. Again, Euro JPY could see a nice run back down into here. UK 100 still pushing. Target is going to be 8400, and then after that, let me just wait and see what the accumulations and what everything is doing. Came just obviously missed this daily high here, but again, that's fine. It doesn't always have to. And I always think sometimes when you have like points of liquidity that's going to be potentially taken, moves like these and like sometimes all these tests that you're waiting for, they won't actually always happen, and they can just get invalidated quite easily. And then once price has done what it's needed to do, higher time frame, i.e., potentially take out this daily high, that's then when we can just start filling a lot of this imbalance and all of those types of moves in here. So it's always something to keep in mind anyway. So let's see what happens going into the New York session with this. AUD USD. I wanted to see if we could just run up one more time, actually take out this high, and there is a 12-hour move in here, which I want to see get tested now. Again, I feel like we are waiting for the shorts. That's fine. But I do think maybe we could have a bit of a push a little bit higher. You can see we had Friday close going into Monday Asia high. And then we were just we were just taking liquidity, taking the lows, going into Asia main session for obviously AU. We shifted above here and we shifted above these highs in here, so we can go. Again, just pulling a fib to see what we can look for. First, so 71, that's lining up with our zone, and 786. I am just going off, you can't really see that well, whoops. But I am going off this 30-minute imbalance in here. And if we do break it down, there is actually this 5-minute move as well. But I do want to see if we can maybe just test that. I don't want to see it go too deep. I think my stop loss just right. So about like 6.5 points. And then I was gonna be ballsy and actually go up and target this 12-hour. But obviously first target's 1 to 4 clean, second target's 1 to 6, 1 to 5.8, let's call it 1 to 5.5. And push to go up higher. So again, that potentially does look like quite a nice setup. So let's keep an eye on this. Pound Swiss, honestly, Pound Swissy, this was actually supposed to be my trade for the week. My rule is I don't trade on bank holiday, and I didn't know what the things were gonna do, so I didn't actually place this order. But we we have been bullish at this point, and I do have a couple zones. I do have this daily zone, which is lining up really, really nice in my EMA, and this daily low as well. So we came down and we tested whatever in here. Price then started pushing up. You can see broke structure shifting, testing. Then here we came up again, push shifted, and then we created and left this high. What's the zone which kind of caused that, which had the displacement? This is this zone in here. You can see this zone also tested, even though it was an Asia session, we still tested it. Price came up, generating highs, we came down, boom, going into Asia again, which is quite surprising. So many Asia tests. Second entries, if wanted to, wouldn't have to. I would have just drawn that as a confirmation. And to now, just push up higher. So I'm expecting pound JPY to obviously push higher. Maybe we can get some pullbacks. I don't know. Pound Swiss, that is just looking really nice. So obviously first targets was going to be here, second targets here, third targets all the way up here. So let's kind of see what happens for the rest of the week. We're only on Tuesday. So let's have a look. Pound JPY, Euro, UK 100. Tested that 5 minute. Yeah, that would have been nice. AU still waiting, and pound Swiss. So if you guys got any questions, please let me know. Feel free to fire away, and I will help anyone as much as I can. All right, guys.